How to please a Taurus man sexually. 5 ways to please a Taurus man in bed. If you've ever made love with a Taurus man, you already know how exhilarating the experience can be. Simply put, Taurus men can be wild in bed. Unfortunately, it's not always easy to please them. When it comes to sex, these dominant men love diversity, and it's not always matching their enthusiasm and skill under the sheets. That's why I'm here. In this guide, I'll tell you exactly how to please a Taurus man in bed. I'll also go over some crucial Taurus man personality traits that will help you better understand your man and give him that sexual pleasure he deserves. Ready for rocking sex with your Taurus lover? Taurus man personality traits. For starters, let's examine what a Taurus guy is like. An earth sign. These men share a few common personality traits that help you understand them and their expectations. Let's look at a couple. Pragmatic. Unlike Leos and other ambitious zodiacs, Taurus men look at life from a pragmatic angle. These men take every situation in a realistic way and are generally the mature ones in their social circles. One of the costs of this constant realism can be stress, however, which gives you a definite opening in the bedroom. Though his real world may be undeniably real, a Taurus man loves and may even need to explore his sexual fantasies in bed, which is where you come in. Loyal. Taurus men are also fiercely loyal. These men love to give their partners everything and will literally make any sacrifice if it means keeping their women happy. This holds true in the bedroom as well, where Taurus men strive to give their partners the ultimate in mind and body sensual pleasure and truly make love. Reserved. Though a Taurus man falls in love pretty hard, it can be difficult for him to express his feelings. He's not the type to say, I love you all the time, and you'll rarely find him gushing. With this being said, however, a Taurus certainly makes up for this in the bedroom, where he sees sex as an avenue to express his affection and show his partner just how much he loves and cherishes her. How to please a Taurus man in bed. Understanding this, it's time to take a look at how you may give your Taurus man more sexual pleasure in the bedroom. From foreplay to sexy lingerie, there are many things you'll need to pay attention to if you wish to give your Taurus man your love. Specifically, you should 1. Get close to him. Taurus men love it when their partners are close to them. Intimate physical contact and lack of distance symbolize to these men love, dedication, and commitment. That's why you should always make sure that you are close to your Taurus man in bed. Start things off by cuddling him or running a finger down his body. Touch him in all the right spots. Make him feel your body heat and your breath as it coolly blows on his body. All of these motions will help to arouse your Taurus man and get him falling hard for you in the bedroom. Don't be afraid to take things slowly. A Taurus man loves knowing that he's close to his lover and will want the moment to last for as long as it can. Tease him with it. This also means that you should try out positions that allow for the two of you to look each other in the eye. Face to face sex is a real joy to a Taurus man in love. This man wants not just to admire your body, but to look straight into your eyes and be with you on a spiritual level as well. For him, sex is an extremely romantic experience, so you can expect more than just basic carnal lust from him. Number 2, lead the way. Make things even more sensual by leading the way. While a Taurus man certainly knows how to work it in the bedroom, you can always turn up the heat in your relationship by taking the ropes yourself and leading the charge. Don't be afraid of being a little aggressive. Your Taurus man will love seeing this sexy part of you and will take more sexual pleasure from it. Let him know how much you care for him by doing this to his body that he didn't ask for. Engage in unexpected foreplay and sensual oral sex. All combined, this will help you and your Taurus man grow even closer. This is because it will help him to know that you are truly interested in him and like both his mind and his body. This will only help to deepen the love between the two of you and make sex in bed an even more special experience. 3. Try new things. Of course, one of the best ways to please a Taurus man in bed is to try out new and exciting things. Don't be vanilla. In a Taurus man's mind, the best lovers are those who aren't afraid to go out on a limb and engage in sex that seems out of left field. He finds that sexy. These men want a partner who isn't afraid of testing out different positions, foreplay acts, kinks, or fantasies. Not only is engaging in these sensual acts a sign of trust and commitment to the Taurus, but they are also potentially fun ways of increasing sexual pleasure in bed. Here's what this means in a nutshell. If your Taurus man asks you to do something in bed, or if you know he has a certain sexy fantasy the two of you haven't tried, make sure to try it out with him. More than likely, you'll be glad you did, as this can help the two of you up the pleasure and deepen the bonds of commitment between the two of you. 4. Pay attention to his needs. Of course, a big part of all this is paying attention to his needs. To stay sensual in the bedroom, you'll need to make sure that you are hitting on his fantasies and really satisfying him where it counts. A big part of this means taking the time to actually engage in foreplay, cuddling, touching, oral sex, and other acts that aren't necessarily sex. This type of play will give him added pleasure that's sure to enhance his sexual experience and yours as well. It may behoove you to ask him directly what his needs are. Though the subject may seem a little embarrassing at first, he will appreciate your care and commitment to his sexual desires. If you're always seeking to please him in the bedroom and give him the things he wants, you can be sure that he will repay the commitment and also love you more for it. For this reason, find out his likes, his fantasies, and his kinks, and do your best to service them in bed. Number 5. Let him please you. On a related note, you shouldn't be afraid of letting him do the same for you. Though it may be our first instinct to clam up and feign ignorance when asked of our wildest sexual pleasures, you should always be forthright with your Taurus man. That's because he's asking genuinely when he inquires about your sexual desires and fully intends on delivering them to you. In other words, it's a good thing. Let your partner know and understand what it is that really sets you off in bed. You may be surprised at the results. While a big part of pleasing a Taurus man with sex comes from fulfilling his sexual needs, these men also take tons of pleasure out of helping their partner fulfill hers. Not only will your satisfaction become his satisfaction, but he will be pleased that he is able to deliver for you under the sheets. For this reason, let him be the one who knows everything about you and can service you in ways that you once only thought were possible in your fantasies. Letting him do this will help him feel more important and you more satisfied, with the overall effect of the two of you feeling closer as a couple. The bottom line. For the Taurus man, sex can be a major form of communication. These men love to make love in everything the action entails. Unlike other zodiac signs, Taurus men aren't in it just for the looks. However, for a Taurus, sex with a partner is also about deepening bonds of love and also having a chance to truly see their partner in their most vulnerable and naked state. You can help make sex with a Taurus man a more sensual experience by following the tips in this guide. If you're looking to please your Taurus man and make the sex between the two of you something else, be sure to use this piece as your go-to reference. Find out the compatibility between you and your crush in a single click. Our Love Calculator is a free and easy-to-use service for finding out just how good the match is between you and your future lover. Are you trying to satisfy your Taurus man? If so, what have you found that worked and what didn't? Let us know in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to know when future videos are out.